So basically I did an Instagram poll whether I should continue doing YouTube or not, and I only got one vote so far, so. Hi everyone, it's Dana. It's been a long time since I've uploaded a video, but I decided, you know what, springtime's a great time to start because spring fashion. Spring and summer fashion are personally my favorites, and I figured, why not talk about the trends, both past, current, and upcoming.
Also, please excuse my blue tongue. McDonald's just got slushies, and let me tell you, those things are good. They don't compare to the ones you get at Target or movie theaters, but still. You know what? If you're on a low budget like me and you're going to McDonald's, you know what? Get a nice blue slushie. It's worth it.
First things first, I'm going to start off with past trends that I really hope disappear soon. I'm already seeing some regression, which is making me rather happy. And I'll start first with mustard yellow. Whether you follow up or even if you don't follow up with fashion, I'm sure you've noticed throughout 2018 that mustard yellow is a very prominent color in clothing. It's not flattering for every skin tone, and sadly, just because something is a trend, that really, it really does influence a lot of people, and a lot of people feel that they see a certain influencer wearing a certain color or a certain style of piece that they must have it as well. And so the mustard yellow trend spread rapidly. It was everywhere, and to be honest, on some people it looks great. If you have tan skin, or if the rest of your outfit's really put together and you have some sort of exotic hair color, or really I don't know, some people it works for, some it doesn't. And yellow in general is a tricky color to work with, and the shade mustard yellow, there's nothing pretty about it whatsoever. It's not like a soft pastel or anything like that. It's almost school bus color, and I honestly don't know why it ever became a trend. And so I'll insert some pictures so you'll get a sense of what I'm talking about. The next trend from 2018 that I'm going to talk about were thick sneakers. There is nothing attractive about them. If you like them and you find them comfortable, that's your own business. I'm not going to stop you from wearing them, but nobody could actually think they're pretty. I can understand why somebody might think they're a good statement piece, but there's nothing pretty about them. They don't match well with anything. I'm glad I haven't seen much of those this year, and I really hope they don't ever make a comeback. Another trend that I have a feeling, well actually we already know is not lasting this season, are tiny micro sunglasses. Some people can absolutely pull them off if you position your head the right way. It could look pretty cool in some Instagram photos, but really, the whole point of sunglasses is to protect UV rays from going into your eyes. Tiny sunglasses that hardly even cover are not going to do the job. If you think about the primary purpose of sunglasses, they're meant to be practical and protective. Really, these tiny sunglasses are not accomplishing either of those. Final trend from 2018 that I really hope never ever makes a comeback, but sadly I have seen a little bit this year: bucket hats. If you like them, that's okay. But if you're just wearing them because there's a trend and you really don't find them attractive, but you're buying them anyway because influencers do, come on, no, you know better than that. Don't do that. Buy what you like. Wear what you like. Don't wear something just because you may see a particular celebrity wearing it or a particular social media influencer. Just because they look great in it, they feel good in it, doesn't mean you have to feel good in it. Be your own influencer. Find something you love and influence your peers. A true way to be a true fashionista, style enthusiast, is wear what you love and make it work. I'll be thoroughly honest, there are many recent trends from either this season or this past season that I think have to go. But I'm only discussing just a few primary ones that, I think stand out. A lot of other trends really just do speak for themselves. Basically, I'm not gonna pick on specific trends at this exact moment, but basically anything that's either unattractive or impractical. I understand our world is changing rapidly. Many new Many new influencers are rising, but as soon, I don't know, as soon as things start to settle, trends are gonna die down a bit. People will once again resort to the classics, but in an ever-changing world, many, many new exotic trends are forming and rising. On a happier note, moving on to some more current trends, I'm noticing a lot of frills and ruffles and floral patterns, the florals for spring, in dresses, and they're absolutely very flattering. They are beautiful, and I recently purchased a lovely floral sundress, and I bought it at a local boutique, and it's from a brand, Cotton Candy LA, and it's the cutest thing. I will insert a picture. I just love it, and I cannot wait to wear it when the weather gets warmer. Another trend I'm really liking that is current is muted pink. Millennial pink was the big color for last season, other than mustard yellow. I'm sorry, no, I don't think I'll ever have a positive opinion on that color, but millennial pink, muted pink, they're absolutely beautiful. Muted rose is definitely a lot more doable when it comes to fashion. It's more appropriate for all ages. Middle-aged working women may not want to wear something millennial pink or hot pink to work, but a muted rose is very wearable. It can be paired with almost anything and is absolutely gorgeous, and I'll insert some images of examples. Moving on to makeup trends, I'm noticing a lot more natural looks. Even if you go online to stores like Sephora, you're not finding, in their best sellers, you're not finding liquid eyeliner anymore. You're finding a lot of face products, mostly foundations, and a lot of blushes. Really, people are just going for that natural sun-kissed look nowadays. Strong brows, they're still in a lot of the time, but they're not being heavily influenced as natural, healthy-looking skin. And personally, I think that is the best way to start, best route to go, because it will make you look your best, and you can work on up from there, adding in that highlight, eyeshadow. But if you have that good base, that will automatically put you to a good start. And even if you don't have a lot of time to do makeup, just do your face. You will look put together and polished, and you don't even have to worry about having a strong highlight to look good. Now, a hair trend that's been very popular for a while is the balayage. But more recently, a lot of people are starting to do root smudges, which is what I currently have. I had my hair balayaged back in early March, and the stylist, she did something really smart. Since I don't have the financial resources to go to the salon all the time, what she did was she did a root smudge, which is where she takes the balayage and the root color and blends them with this brush. It's actually a really, really satisfying experience because it feels really good. I don't like cold, but it felt so good. It felt like it was almost as if she was putting a toothbrush of cold gel on my head, and it felt really, really, really good and refreshing. And overall, it gives off a very natural blend and very low maintenance. You don't have that harsh line when you get highlights and let them grow out, or you don't have the ombre effect. This way you have a very nice natural looking balayage that is low maintenance, and I have a feeling that this is something that's gonna last for a while. A lot of people, why did I just put my hand in the shot? A lot of people are gravitating away from the ombre and more towards natural blended roots. Now, moving on to some future trends. For those of you who don't know, I am a fashion student. I am studying fashion marketing and merchandising, and with that comes a little bit of forecasting. I already know for the next fall season, lavender is going to be in. Forget millennial pink. Millennial lavender is going to be at like a nice soft lilac color, nothing too bold. A lot of bows, long coats, cape coats. And I don't want to be much of a spoiler, but you're going to see a lot of preppy schoolgirl looks. It's going to be very classy, very nice, and of course, for your more avant-garde individuals, there will also be a lot of neon and more bold belted looks that everyone is bound to love. There will be something for everyone. For those who want a more simple look, you can have a soft lilac bow, and for those who want to make a statement, you can wear a long neon coat with a big belt. Sorry to keep this video very short and not thoroughly detailed. This is my first upload in a while, and please feel free to leave comments below saying what kind of videos you want or what fashion topics you want me to discuss. I'm willing to discuss almost anything fashion marketing or business related. I can tell you stuff education wise, style wise, whatever you want. So feel free to leave the comments below, and if you feel the need to, hit the subscribe button. I'm sure most of you know how to do that by now, so I'm not gonna be one of those YouTubers who says, oh, I'm putting the button right here. And also, I kind of don't know how to do that, nor have I tried. So you know what? Have a good day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!